The Superman trailer is here, and I'm not excited at all. That's a lie. I'm excited, and I want to go through all the secrets that they have unleashed on our brains. 15 things we know, and then maybe 3 to 5 things we don't know. Let's talk about it. First of all, Superman gets his booty beat. That happens, like right in the beginning, you hear a sound coming from the sky. It's Superman spitting up blood like a punk. But that's a good thing. That means this Superman is going to be vulnerable. You know, the big problem with Superman is that you can get where it's like he just feels so unstoppable. He feels invincible. The stakes don't feel real. Here, they're going to feel real. That Corn and Sweat guy seems like he's a pretty good actor. The way he chokes up that blood and the way he's like got his like face all very, very realistic. That's exactly what I expect a superhero to look like when they got their booty beat. One other thing, this is kind of small, but I'm pretty impressed that Superman and Clark Kent, this is the first time where I'm looking at him and I'm actually like, you know what? I don't know if I would know that this is the same guy. The disguise works. Next, and if you're counting, I think this is thing 3. That's Superman guitar, Superman theme on guitar. That's nice. Next, Superman whistles. And I knew, you knew, probably anybody who follows anything. I can't imagine if you hadn't been following things and you heard him whistle and maybe you didn't know exactly what it was all of a sudden. Dog Krypto's there. Even for me, knowing it was coming, as soon as he whistled, I was like, "What is Lois Lane walking by? What's going on?" No, I didn't think that, not for a second. I knew it was Krypto, Jack. I knew it. Also, we see Superman's going to get some hate. You know, maybe it's going to be like Birthright. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe like Luthor's turning people against him. Maybe he stages an invasion or something. I don't know. They are cramming a lot of stuff into this movie. I'm considering that a thing. There are so many things. Like, let's just get into that. Lex Luthor's in it. Gardner's in it. He looks ridiculous. And this is not what I wanted for Nathan Fillion in the DC universe. I was hoping he could have some sort of a respectable place. Superman's undies are in it. The undies are back, or trunks. And they do, to be fair, they're a little longer. Like they got a little bit of leg coverage. So boxer briefs. At least they're not those, the what do you call them? They're not tighty whities, sweaty reddies. Hawkgirl's in it. Metamorpho is in it. And we see Stag Industries. I mean, there's a lot of little things in this trailer that you can pick up on if you're watching. So you see the Stag Industries sign, owned by Simon Stagg, employer of Metamorpho, and dad of Sapphire Stagg, Metamorpho's girl. And we see this weird guy with a face looking like a thumbprint. That's Metamorpho. Mr. Terrific is in it. A giant kaiju is in it. Superman's robot from the Fortress of Solitude is in it. Lot of stuff in this movie, and we're still not even done. It's just that some of these things are a little more mysterious, so I've put them in the things we don't know yet section. We do know that Clark still gets it. We see him and Lois having an intimate moment. We also know Lois still a hoe. She's getting with Clark. She's getting with Superman. That ain't right. That's kind of crazy you think about it. Superman cucks himself. Now, moving on to the things we don't know. Where's the engineer? Where's Maxwell Lord? We know he's going to be in it. Who's the Hammer of Baravia? You see it on this newspaper in a couple of spots. Is it the Iron Duke? Is that, there was like a civil war in Baravia and he's some noble dude who tried to take over. Is that supposed to be part of the storyline? Ultraman is in it. Or maybe that's Ulysses. Supposedly it's Ultraman and he's a clone, not from another universe like the normal Ultraman. And finally, is this the evil son Solaris from All-Star Superman? Or maybe other things too. I think he was in It's one of Grant Morrison's books. But look at this. This looks like an evil son to me.